my channel. Today I'm going to be doing the Birthstone book tag thing that I kind of sort of like mixed up a little bit. So Jay over at JG created the original video, which I took and kind of like, I don't know, like redid it a little bit. And so instead of doing all the birthstones in one sitting, what I do is every month I pick the question and I kind of like reword it a little bit, and that's the video for the month. So March is Aquamarine Washed Out. Name 5 books with wishy-washy characters. The first book that I picked is The Warrior Heir by Cinda Williams-Chima, and the character that I'm picking is Jack. He's like the main like male protagonist. So like I just couldn't get into his character. It just didn't, he just didn't pop out to me. Like I've read a lot of books where like all the characters will just be so just unique and 3D and just there's so much about them, but Jack didn't really stick out to me. The second book is Black Hearts by Nicole Casterman, and so I picked Anne and Edward. Like their characters just, they were crap, honestly. Like I did not like the characters at all. I didn't like any of the characters in that book except for one, and he was in like maybe like 5 or 6 sentences throughout the whole book. So yeah, like I just didn't like them. They were just, and it just didn't make sense, and there was just no way I could connect to them. Like the third is the book Daughter of Gods and Shadows by Jade Brooks, and I'm talking about Prophet. He is the female protagonist, Eden, her love interest. So that whole thing just like, it just kind of made me mad, because Prophet, I felt like he only loved Eden because she was like kind of like a reincarnation of the goddess that he had originally fallen in love with. I'm not going to try to pronounce that goddess's name because I just can't. I don't want to butcher it. But like from the second he saw her, he just like instantly, like, I would die for you. Like, you know, like just, it was wrong. It was just wrong. And I understand that Eden was reincarnation of this goddess, but she's still her own separate person, and he did not treat her that way. He treated her like he would have like the first goddess, and she totally went with right along with it, you know. And I'm just like, that whole love thing just kind of like gave me the heebie-jeebies. I just no. Number 4, the book Shadow Crown by Kristen Martin. Arden. So she was described as like this badass female assassin, who by the way is only like 13, and yet she couldn't do anything by herself. If she was hungry, somebody else went and got her food. Like a book magically appeared to give her all the answers that she was looking for, and like she just totally just plain, and I just bleh. I did not like that character. Like I don't feel like she was fleshed out enough. I really don't. She was just kind of like, you know, like a throwaway character. So, all right, and then the last book is 7 Forges by James A. Moore, and I'm going with the Emperor. I cannot remember the Emperor's name. So, I did kind of like him, but as Emperor, I felt it was his job to take better care of his people. And I understand that, you know, for a very long time there had been peace, but it was still his responsibility to make sure that his military, like his, you know, his soldiers and everything, that they were training themselves. They were, you know, trying to, how do you, like, just do their job pretty much. And he didn't. Instead, he wanted to like go on and daydream and finance these, you know, outrageous expeditions that all of them had failed except for like one of them. And like, he was just constantly daydreaming, and I felt that he kind of put his role as Emperor kind of off to the side a little bit. That is it for this video. Feel free to do this tag, or Jay's. I'm sure she, you know, love someone to do her tag too, or do both. Alright, that is it for this video. If you're new to my channel, welcome. I try to post at least 3 videos a week. Consider subscribing, I'd really appreciate it. My Twitter and Goodreads accounts are linked below, as well as in the end cards if you want to, you know, see some other bookish stuff and whatnot on them. As always, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you later.